Everyone, apparently we've been playing D.Va wrong this whole time. Don't know what I'm talking about. Jeff Goodman wrote in a post the other day, her Matrix is one of the best ways to shut down certain ults, such as Soldier 76, McCree, or Roadhog. Not only that, she's much better at protecting some friendly ults than someone like Reinhardt. For example, running Matrix on top of a friendly ulting Genji, Junkrat, Tyre, or Pharah is very strong and something that tanks with more static defenses like Reinhardt or Winston are not good at. You know what? You're right. There's literally no other tank in this game who is good at protecting teammates who are moving around and ulting. There's no one. But all joking aside, I really do feel that she got hit with a Nerf bat pretty hard and unfairly so. The reason why D.Va seems so strong to begin with is because of Ana. Ana's obviously the strongest support in the game. She can bring a hero who's near death back up to almost full HP in a matter of seconds. Mercy can't do that. Lucio can't do that. Zenyatta can't do that. Ana's just a little too good at what she does. The double nerf that D.Va received is, well, I felt like they should have just only nerfed her damage. That'd have been alright, because you need someone to be within 10 meters of you to even do damage to them anyway. But by nerfing her damage, and by taking away quite a bit of her armor, what is she supposed to do now? In order for her to do damage, she needs to be up in your face, but if she's up in your face, she's going to melt. She's called a tank, but now we can't really call her that anymore. The reason D.Va had so much armor to begin with is because she has the biggest crit box in the game. It's center mass, and it's basically impossible to miss unless you're doing it on purpose, and that's, even then, it's hard to do because it's in the middle of her player model. You can't miss it, and all that extra armor compensated for it. But now that they take that away, and she has to be up in your face to fight, but she can't do that because the mech will blow up, and what is she supposed to do? Jeff Kaplan responded to a post, basically someone voicing their concern, saying, hey, if we still find these changes bad, and if we write constructive feedback and give a lot of feedback and data and everything behind it, will you guys do something about it? And he said yes. And while some changes were made, as in posts about how people were saying, hey, Roadhog's hook's still wonky, fix it. Sombra's buffs, they're not nearly enough. Ana's nerfs, she needs a little more. Blizzard basically wrote saying, alright, here are some fixes that were given. Blizzard was more or less like, alright, here you go. And these happened like almost immediately, while nothing was said about D.Va, and all those constructive posts, all that time people took spending just hours on PTR trying to come up with so much data for Blizzard to work with, and well, they kind of got ignored. I mean, people even wanted them to just take away her buffs in general. Just take away her health buff that you guys gave her, put her back to 500 health. No one seemed to have problems with her before, or to even make a compromise, say, hey, why not just give her 300 health and 300 armor? Instead, they get a response saying, no, the nerfs are staying and the nerfs are staying, so get over it. I mean, I already know that they did this to D.Va just so they could try to end the tank meta. But by taking her out of the meta, it could lead to some problems, especially with how powerful 76 is right now. But I just really hope that the nerf was not given to her because of the pro gamer scene. Ana is the main reason behind the triple tank meta, and I guess Roadhog is a bit of a culprit as well because he can just hide behind a friendly Ryan shield, hook someone, and insta-kill them. But seriously, this tank meta existed long before D.Va was even considered viable. But I really hope it's not because of the pro gamer scene, because it just makes me assume that a ton of DPS players or mains are just got sick and tired of getting their ults countered and eaten by D.Va, so instead of learning how to counter D.Va, or better yet, bait out her defense matrix because it only has an uptime of 4 seconds, everyone just cried for a nerf and, well, they got it. What I'm worried about is just, well, the fact that she was just nerfed so hard, and this could have easily happened to any other character in this game, and well, I'm worried about the other characters in the future. I mean, come on, Blizzard, at least buff Winston. The poor guy needs some love. But hey, that's just my opinion. Anyways, I think that's pretty much does it for this video. I guess you can consider this a rant. Never done one before, but I'm just irritated about it. I'm worried about the future balance changes that Blizzard will be making to these heroes. Anyways, that's all for now, and I'll see you later. Bye.